Thank you. Hi, I am a sharing agent 003 Trần Bảo Dinh.
Hi, I'm a series agent 004 Lâm Mỹ Hoàng.
Are you happy?
We hope so.
Are you okay?
We hope so. Today we will explore one of the most countries in the world which cleanest offenders. I saw that you are interested in our tour. Now let's go. What's this?
It's Singapore.
Singapore is a small island lying at the southern end of the West Malaysia. A long and narrow piece of island joins Singapore with Johor Bahru and southernmost town of the West Malaysia. Singapore is now independent. The city of Singapore is extremely beautiful. This is well known for its center of business and other activities. There are many places of interest, such as the Tiger Palm Garden, the Botanical Garden, and Rockford Museum. There are also many important centers of learning, such as the University of Singapore, Science Center, the Nanyang University, and the Polytechnic. Being a famous country, hundreds of people come every day from various parts of the world to do business or to enjoy the sight of the country. Singapore's climate and temperature are not much different from Vietnam, so it is very suitable for Vietnamese tourists to visit and relax. May and June are the warmest time here, and the coldest is December and January. The cold season here has a lot of friends. I hate Singapore. They promoted tolerance and acceptance among people of different religions and ethnicity. In Singapore, many races live: the Indians, the Malays, Chinese, and Eurasians. And because people of different races might disagree and hate each other, Singapore fought all of them to live together in buildings on top of each other, next to each other. So instead of enemies, they are neighbors, and because of this, Singapore built a racial harmony that many countries don't have.
In addition, education of Singapore is always situated to the top of the best education in the world. Each year, Singapore receives a high volume students come here to study. Not only have a best education, but also Singapore is really safe. Crime rate here is so low. You will never worry about your belongings or any serious crime. Corruption here is even lower. No hidden deals or mafia, which makes business a lot more attractive. Hence, economy of Singapore is the best in Asia and is one of the most economies in the world. It's easy country. It's easy to get around because this country is small. Every place is a 15-minute flight from you. It's easy to shop malls after malls. Means you don't have to wait for anything to be shipped. It's easy to communicate. Everyone speaks English and you can understand them. It's strategic. You are right next to China, Japan, Malaysia, Philippines, Australia, India. You can do business all around Asia and get there in a couple of years. About traffic. Many countries also suffer from traffic. It's the worst. In Singapore, the hard traffic until the fifth. In Singapore, the limited the number of cars on the road and the number of cars total in entire countries cannot increase. Landfills look and smell disgusting in many countries, but in Singapore they do not, because they take their trash and then they burn it, filter out the smoke, collect the trashes and dump them underwater in a man-made island. Their trash island is so clean it looks like a resort. Another problem is fresh water. So much of it is wasted. But not in Singapore. Take water which they destroy and turn into clean water that humans can drink. You realize water should never ever be wasted again. When I know the way they build and do things, from water systems to airports to buildings to gardens, I was amazed, because all of the problems above they solved in 53 years since they gained independence. But Singapore still has a lot of problems with no solution that I know of. They still suffer from inequality and high price. Many elderly people still can't afford to retire. Many imported foreign workers are very low paid, and even gun is illegal. Singapore has many problems, but unlike many they are trying to fix them. That's why their passport is the strongest. Their seaport is the second busiest. Water is the cleanest. Airport is the greatest. Landfills are the richest. And people are friendly.
If they can solve so many problems in 53 years, then why can't we? There are many reasons make Singapore is almost perfect.
You must come to Singapore. You have your own way beautiful.
And how much to see? Thank you.
Thank you.